Hello everyone, I am Professor Shamal Patil. In today's class, we are going to discuss about the differences between management accounting and financial accounting. Financial accounting and management accounting are very closely interrelated with each other because management accounting obtains a lot of information from financial statements or financial accounting. They are not exclusive of each other but supplementary in nature. And in spite of such a close relationship between the two, there are certain fundamental differences which we are going to discuss in today's class. So here is differences between financial accounting and management accounting. Point of difference, financial accounting and management accounting. 3 columns I have made here by which we can easily differentiate between the financial accounting and management accounting. The first point is origin. The origin of financial accounting is as old as money itself. That is, the day we started using money as a common denominator for exchanging goods and services will be considered as the origin of financial accounting. Therefore, we can say that financial accounting is as old as money itself, whereas management accounting is of recent origin. Due to the failure of financial accounting and cost accounting, management accounting is being introduced. Therefore, this management accounting will be considered as the recent origin or the recent development. Second point is legal compulsion. It is statutory to every organization or compulsory to every organization that they have to prepare their financial accounting as per the legal provisions of different acts. But there is in case of management accounting, it is optional. A firm is free to install or not to install management accounting. Third point is dependency. Financial accounting is independent. Whatever transaction incurred by the business organization, those transactions will be recorded and the statements will be prepared. Whereas management accounting is dependent on financial accounting. Whatever statements, financial statements prepared by the financial accounting will be used by management accounting. Therefore, management accounting, we may say that it is dependent on financial accounting. Next one, objectives. The primary objective of financial accounting is to find out profit or loss and disclose financial position of the firm. With the help of financial statement, that is income statement reveals the result of profitability position of the business, whereas balance sheet will show the financial position of the concern at the end of the financial year. So this is the primary objective of financial accounting. Whereas the primary objectives of management accounting is to assist the management in discharging various functions of management efficiently. The functions like planning, organizing, directing, coordinating. So all these functions management can perform efficiently if management accountant provides information to the management. Next point of difference is coverage. That is, what are the aspects will be covered by management, financial accounting as well as management accounting. Financial accounting has macro approach, that it considers all the aspects of an organization, that is, the overall performance of the firm will be covered by financial accounting. Whereas management accounting covers performance of each individual department, section, division etc. along with overall performance. Therefore, management accounting has micro approach. Next point of difference is types of data used. Financial accounting uses historical data for preparing financial statements, whereas management accounting uses historical as well as present data for preparing future plans. The next point of difference is events covered. Financial accounting covers only those events, economic events, which can be expressed in terms of money, that is monetary events. If you might be remembering, in accounting theory we have discussed the set of assumptions, that is postulates and principles, where we had one postulate, that is monetary unit postulate, which assumes that only those transactions will be taken into consideration in the financial accounting which can be expressed in the form of money. So with this postulate, or with the help of monetary unit principle, financial accounting records only those transactions which can be expressed only in the form of money. Next, management accounting. Management accounting considers both monetary as well as non-monetary events like technical innovations, time value of money, personnel in the organization, that is human resources in the organization, etc. will be considered in the preparation of their report. Next point of difference is periodicity of reporting. Financial accounting has fixed period of reporting financial statement to the management. Either they can prepare a half yearly report, or most of the time annual reports will be prepared by the financial accounting. Whereas management accounting prepares report as and when required by management without any period restrictions. Next one, precision. There is more emphasis on precision as it deals with past. Whatever happened in the organization, information about that will be revealed by the financial accounting, whether the firm has earned profit, whether the firm has incurred a loss, what is the financial position at the end of the year. So there will be no any extra addition of information will be done by the financial accounting in the financial statements. Whereas management accounting, there is a less emphasis on precision as it deals with future. They use the past data and they prepare the plans for the future. Next one, principles governed. Financial accounting is governed by generally accepted accounting principles and conventions, that is GAAP. Financial accounting will be prepared as per the norms of GAAP or as per the norms of legal provisions. Whereas in management accounting, there has no any set of principles, conventions, rules, regulations. It is not compulsory. It is one of the important tool used by the management in getting a regular information about the financial about the activities of an organization. So there will be no any specific rules, regulations applicable to management accounting. They can use any tool, techniques as they need for reporting to the while reporting information to the management. Next one, interest served, that is which all the users will be used by the information presented by these both accounts. Financial accounting serves the interest of internal as well as external users. That is, almost all the stakeholders of the organization consider or take interest into the financial statements prepared by the financial accounting. The important ones are like say customer, investors, suppliers. So all these will be interested to know about what is the financial and profitability position of an organization. Therefore, financial accounting serves the interest of internal, that is to the management as well as to the various stakeholders. Whereas management accounting serves the interest of only internal users. They will not provide any information to the outsiders or to the other stakeholders. As I have already told, it is the tool used by the management. So only the interests of or the users of the management accounting is only the management of organization. And the last point is flexibility. Financial accounting is highly rigid as standard rules are followed. As we have seen in second point of difference, that is financial accounting is legally compulsory or it is statutory. So therefore whatever norms provisions have been given by the legal acts, as per those legal acts we have to prepare the financial statements. So therefore financial accounting is highly rigid because we have to follow certain standard rules and regulations while preparing the financial statements. Whereas management accounting is highly flexible, as management accounting is based on personal judgment. There will be no any specific rules, regulations applicable in the preparation of a management accounting. Therefore we can find flexibility in the preparation of the statement, analysis and interpretation of the statement as per the requirement of management. So here we conclude today's class. I hope you have cleared with the differences between the management accounting and financial accounting. In our next class, we are going to discuss about what are the differences between cost accounting and management accounting. Thank you.